Hey everyone, I'm the Dr. Bob Lee from 107.5 WBLS. Welcome to Open. Hey, coming up on today's show, we'll connect with a Bronx-based musician to learn about how he's making his mark in the music and entertainment space. Then we'll hear from an artist who will spotlight her latest work, and plus we'll speak with the operations head of a bespoke tours company that is offering an insider's view into India's rich culture, history, and cuisine. Yum, yum. All that and more. And finally, we'll hear from an orthodontist who is making history with the industry redefining electric toothbrush. So stay tuned, kick off your shoes, and relax your feet. I've got you covered like a blanket of the doctor. Let's rock on Open. When you're open, you're open. Here we go. I'm your host, Dr. Bob Lee, and you're watching Open, that live interactive program that brings the Bronx and New York City straight to your TV set. Stay connected to us on social media at Bronxnet TV. Leading things off, our first guest is a Bronx-based R&B artist and Houston native. And he joins us to, he's going to speak about his passion for music. He's shining light on his new release and new single, The Last L. LL.
Yes,
no, the last L, one L.
Yeah.
But there's more coming.
Yes.
So please welcome to the show, Denhim. Denhim's in the house.
What's going on? Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
How are you, man?
I'm pretty good. Thank you again for having me.
Now,
real.
last
Yes.
time you were here, you were jumping up and down and doing push-ups and sit-ups and singing over on
Yes.
the other stage.
Yeah.
What have you been doing since then? In and out of studios, touring?
Yeah, well, so I just did a promo tour. My album, The Last L, just came out. Just brand new album just came out. I just also signed to KMG and Gangsta Rock Records, which is Orlando Jones's new record label, and I'm the first R&B artist that he signed to the label. So yeah, it's been really amazing. Yeah,
What?
really.
And so the name of the new song is
Shot in the Dark.
Shot in the Dark.
Shot in the Dark. Yes.
And how did you come up with that name?
Well, it's a metaphor for being caught off guard. I wrote the song. I wrote that song about my mother. My mother passed away about over 10 years ago, and it's a metaphor for being caught off guard. When you find out the bad news, it could be about losing a job, losing a loved one, a breakup. It's up for your interpretation. It's still a heartbreak song. I feel like something that everybody can relate to. So. Yeah.
And the album, The Last L?
The Last L is Last Loss. So it's also Last Loss, the last loss you're going to take. So I was in a really crazy relationship that ended. That was something that I had to write about, something in my experience. And again, I feel like that's something that a lot of people can relate to. You know, it's not going to be the last loss you're going to take, but it'll be something, we're going to get through this, you know what I'm saying? And it's going to be the next step, the stepping stone of the next thing.
It's hard to break away. You got an emotional connection and a relationship and everything, and it's like a ripping and a tearing away.
Yeah, and it feels like a loss. It feels like it feels like you lost, and you got to move on. But you take the L, you move on, you make it a stepping stone.
Now, did you do the kicking? Yeah.
I had to walk away. Yeah, I had to walk away from that. Yeah, but it's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Speaking of inspiration, do you have a specific artist, group, or of musicians that you work with, that you look up to, that you want to be like or sound like?
People that I worked with or I want to work with?
You want to work with?
I'll say Mary J. Blige. Who doesn't want to work with her?
Right.
Like, especially since I do a lot of heartbreak music and stuff like that. She's from New York. You know what I'm saying? Who doesn't want to work with Mary? So yeah, I definitely would love to work with Mary one day. I'm going to speak that into existence. I will work for her. We'll work one day. So,
beautiful. Hey,
yeah.
You got to dream it. Dreams come true.
Very true. Very true.
Who are some of the people that you've worked with so far?
So again, Orlando Jones. I'm signed to his record label, the comedian, actor from Drumline, Abbott Elementary, Mad TV. That is my mentor, and that is who I'm signed with through KMG and Universal. And the album, The Last L, did come out about a month ago. So Icon Beats, he produced majority of the album. I also worked with Pac-Man. I worked with Trey the Charm. I worked with Kia Jeffries as well. So a slew of people.
So you've been around.
Yeah.
You're an old timer.
No,
you're a new school.
yeah. But no, a lot of stuff under my belt in a short amount of time. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Any mentors coming along?
Like I said, Orlando, Kia Jeffries is my manager. Yeah, Octavian, he also works for No Cool Points. And it's a lot of people that have came along the way. My A&R Karen, she really helped me with this project, putting the project together. So many people, so many people. My stylist Sheba, I got to shout out Ugly Luxury as well.
All right,
get this fit.
All right.
So yeah, it's pretty good. So it's just so many people that have been coming. It takes a team, it takes a village.
That's
so
right.
It's been really good so far. It's been really good.
Who are some of the people here with you today?
My stylist Sheba, she's right here. She's right there. My manager assistant is also there as well. So I got a little team, you know what I'm saying? It's been good. It's been good. It's been good.
It takes a team
to
get it all together.
To get it together.
A lot of times people think they can do it all themselves, but you want to say, hey, you do this, I do this.
Yeah.
And you present it all, just like that. How have you grown as an artist since the very beginning of your career? Started from the bottom, now we're here.
Yeah.
And still climbing.
I can say that, I'm still growing as an artist, continuing. We're growing until the day we die. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like from then to now, I felt like just getting the deal, being around, it's just been more professional. I've been learning how to tighten things up, just as far as your image, just as far as, just so many things that I didn't think were important at first that I'm now learning. Hey, it's important. So, just so many things, from image to sound to how I'm singing, stuff like that. So.
And business acumen.
Business as well, getting an attorney, again, you know what I'm saying? So many things.
Let the lawyer, let the mouthpiece take care of it.
Yeah. So it's been really good. It's been really good.
So goals, inspirations, where do you want to go
so
from here?
continuing promoting the album. I hopefully do another promo tour. I'm gonna be doing just some I can't speak on it fully just yet, but a lot of surprises are coming. You know what I'm saying? So just continuing to promote the album.
She was trying to say something. She was trying to tell me, but I'm only messing with you guys.
It's all good. But no, just continue to promote the album, continue to do shows, continue to, like I said, hopefully I will be doing another promo tour as well. I just got off one. Just continuing to work and continue to grind, continue to push. So it's been good. It's been a great journey so far.
Do you do this 24 hours a day? Some people want it better than anything else in the world. Sometimes they
25/8.
They
25/8.
have the plate of food there. And they're singing in between a bite and all that. You're sleeping.
I am
waking up in the morning singing
every single day, just working. Yeah.
What's one of your favorite things that you just like to just sing?
Well, I can sing for you right now, real quick. So the new single, "Shot in the Dark," ain't gonna hold you. It's gonna hurt way more than the last L. Never seen it coming. How could I been aware? Walks along the beach, but could never see shells. We're gonna get to that video too.
You want to bring the video in right now?
Okay.
Right.
So here's my new single, "Shot in the Dark," off the Last L album that's out right now. Let's get into it.
Ain't gon' hold you, this one hurt way more than the last L. Never seen it coming, how could I been aware? Walks along the beach, but could never see shells. Proof is in the liquor when you showed your truth. You left your mark, you left me scarred. You broke my heart, ripped it apart. This is why it feels like a shot in the dark. Shot. This is why it feels like a shot in the dark. How many times did I ignorate your fight? Oh, you're so full of it. That's why you were full of it. Evidence in these bullets, cause you left your mark. You left me scarred. You broke my heart, ripped it apart. This is why it feels like a shot in the dark. Shot. This is why it feels like a shot in the dark. Shot.
There it is. Whoa.
Shot in the Dark. Shot in the Dark.
Yeah. From what album?
From the Last L. The last L. Yeah.
Bam.
Yeah, so y'all go get it. It's
Excited?
Yeah, on every streaming platform. Very ecstatic. Yeah.
Where do we get it now?
Every streaming platform, Spotify, Apple Music. My website is itsdenhim.com. That's itsdenhim.com. And yeah, on the Gangsta Rock label, Orlando Jones's record label, we representing KMG Universal. So
there
yeah,
you go.
yeah.
All right. You shot that video here in New York? Or
No, I shot that in Houston. I shot that in Houston. Yeah, there's some abandoned baseball field. Yeah. So
how'd you find that?
The director
looks around and says, "Hey, we can do it over here. Bring all the equipment over this way."
We were gonna shoot at Rice University in Houston, and then they were like, "Nah, we can't use that." So we broke it up in 2 days. So we shot it at a house, at some old house, and then we left that house the next day. Then we shot at the baseball field. So it was cool.
You never know the good work that comes out of abandoned buildings and abandoned
baseball field. Yeah. So
that's good.
Yeah. So it's been great. It's been great.
So what else is on that album?
So the last L, so Money, the single
Money's
Money is
on
on there. Money,
I see
Bills.
Money coming on that album.
Yeah. Hey, thank you. Money is on that album. Suspect is on that album. Bills is on that album. It's a lot of great songs. Icon Beats produced the album. It's a great project. If you're going through it, if you got out of a breakup, if somebody cheated on you, it's the album for y'all. Y'all go get it. Y'all go get it. So yeah.
This is Denhim. Give me the website and everything one more time. Social.
So itsdenhim, all platforms. So that's also Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, all of that. And then itsdenhim.com.
Before you go, are we touring anywhere in New York? Or?
So I got some performances lined up. I'm going to be at SOBs in about a month or so. So just some stuff coming up. It's going to be coming up.
Did we miss anything, y'all? Y'all can shout it out. I can't hear you. You got everything?
He'll be on radio stations.
On radio stations?
Yeah. Got a whole, told you, promotion.
Sure.
Yes.
We're open. You can shout it out.
Yeah. Again, my Instagram is itsdenhim.
Where my fans at?
Yeah, where my fans at. Y'all go follow and get that album. The Last L is out right now. So,
hey, man, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate
Welcome
you.
To New
Thank
York.
you.
All right.
Thank you, man.
Denhim in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining us again.
All right. Thank you.
We'll take a quick break. I've got more open. It's all coming your way next. Stay right here.
We're gonna start the show right now. This is my favorite part. Ready in 5, 4, 3, 2. Hey, this is Angel, and I am one of the instructors for the in-studio production. Here at Bronxnet, we offer classes that can help you elevate, expand, and start your television career. All you have to do is sign up at bronxnet.org/education. For the past 7 years, I have been in various productions, spanning from talk shows, independent films, news reports, art displays, teachings, musical performances, and many more. Ain't that right, Angel? Yeah, you're absolutely right, Angel. There are a lot of creative individuals that we're just waiting to sign up for the class. And if I may, can I also express thank you, Angel. That's all the time we have left. Visit bronxnet.org/education and become a producer by taking the course. The class I offer is also in English, en español y también bilingüe. Nos vemos en la próxima clase.
There's a new channel to explore, and it's bringing the classics back to life. During the day, relive the Bronxnet originals that sparked conversations and built community. At night, dive into the hip-hop throwbacks that defined the generation. One destination, two powerful lineups. Now playing on Optimum Channel 952, Fios 2138, and streaming at bronxnet.tv. BX Legacy, where history meets the moment. Welcome back. Our next guest is a Nepali artist, and she joins us to speak about her recent works and creative process as an artist. So please welcome to the show, Sneha Shrestha, a.k.a. Imagine. Imagine this.
Hi.
Welcome.
Thanks for having me.
You're always welcome. Nice to see you. Sneha,
Nice to see you too.
yeah. Hey, Sneha, tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got started and what you're doing.
Sure. My name is Sneha. I also go by Imagine. I'm an artist from Nepal, and I paint using my native letters to create paintings, murals, and sculptures. And my work advocates for the preservation of living cultures within contemporary art.
Yeah. And what is your creative medium?
Painting.
Painting. All right. I saw you do
Yeah,
some
so
stuff
painting,
earlier.
murals, and sculptures.
Yeah. Now, how did you get involved in that?
I've always loved painting ever since I can remember painting, drawing, all of that stuff. And I always loved taking art classes. And I think over time, I was just more and more dedicated to the craft and made it my life's work.
Yeah. Sneha, it had to come from somewhere. Were you looking up to
I think it
anybody when
came.
you? Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I think it came from a need to. So
Express
my
yourself.
life, Sorry, say that again.
No, I was just throwing it in there. A need to express yourself in a unique way,
Yes.
in an artistic
So
way.
yeah, needing to express myself, and I divide my life between Nepal and Kathmandu and in Boston in the US. And so, just a need to express myself in a way that felt authentically me is really where my artwork comes from. Inspiration really comes from a lot of places, mainly my culture. I look at a lot of 17th century Nepali manuscripts
Wow. Yeah.
for the aesthetic sort of inspiration, really looking at, the handwriting of my ancestors. That is really interesting to me, but really it all started when I started working with my mentor who introduced me to graffiti, looking at letters as images. And I was born and raised in Nepal, so I didn't really have exposure to any of that before I got here. And so Rob Gibbs, I really look up to his work. Some of my favorite artists, contemporary artists, are Madsy, my friend Stephen Hamilton. And then I also have favorites of like American, classical artists. So
Yeah.
like Alma Thomas, Jasper Johns, Mark Rothko. These are my favorite artists as well.
You said you didn't have any of the graffiti where you grew up in Nepal. Doesn't have any graffiti anywhere.
It does now, but when I was growing
Now
up
that you're
as
there,
a teenager,
you're marking up everything. No, I'm kidding. No, but you said it didn't have any there before you got there. Where did you come to? You weren't born in Nepal?
I was born in Nepal, and then I came to the U.S. for education.
Oh, okay.
And so, in Nepal, I wasn't really exposed to graffiti or this, idea of looking at words as images. That really blew my mind.
Yeah.
And so I started thinking, I wonder if there was a time where, in Nepal's history, like writing beautifully was an art as well. So that's what took me to researching manuscripts. And I was really taken aback by 17th century manuscripts,
Wow,
handwritten
yes.
so beautifully. And a lot of museum collections in the US, like the Harvard Art Museums, have these manuscripts that I was able to look at in person. And so a lot of my paintings are aesthetically inspired by these writings.
Well, beautiful. Let some of them roll in the background while we're speaking here. And what were some of your biggest challenges in your creative process?
Sure. I think I think the challenge for every artist and also the best part is sort of experimenting, not knowing what you're getting into, but being okay with the outcome regardless, because that is part of your practice.
Yeah.
So, I love the process. I love the challenge of figuring something out, and the best way to kind of show a visual representation of what I'm thinking. And also, at the same time, carrying my people with me. What is the best way to represent my culture? What is the best way to express my cultural pride
Yeah.
in,
Look at that.
contemporary art spaces? So, yeah.
Has your work changed? Your artistic viewpoint changed since you first started?
Definitely. I think, I'm more and more dedicated to advocating for, cultural pride and advocating for the preservation of living cultures, especially as I
Yeah.
work with more and more museums. I think my work is headed more towards an abstract feel, more focused on colors and forms. So I think it's a continuous sort of evolution and a
Yeah.
process. And recently, I also started creating sculptures. Actually, one of my sculptures at the moment is in Jackson Heights in Queens.
Yeah. I thought I
It's
saw
my
that out
first
there in
public
Queens.
yeah, it's my first public art sculpture.
Wow.
And a similar, yeah. And so it's really exciting, kind of, learning as I go and creating various ways to visually express this, a big part of Himalayan culture.
Sneha, imagine that.
Imagine that.
How'd you come up with the name Imagine?
Oh, good question. So, I always wanted to stay authentic to myself, and I
Yeah.
wanted to have a name that represented me and where I come from. So, my mother's name translated to English means imagination. Her name is Kalpana, and that
Kopana.
translated to English means imagination. And
Ah,
so I always want to keep her close to my heart because my parents are the people who really introduced me to, what it means to have rituals and traditions that bring families together and communities together. And so every time I sign my name, I sign Imagine, and I have, feelings of being closer to home. And that's very important for me.
Kopana.
Kalpana.
Kopana. Tell her we said hello from New York out of the Boogie Down
Okay,
BX.
I will. I will.
All right. So are you also involved in quiche art? You see like a lot of different artworks. Like if you go up Park Avenue, you see those, what used to be like these strange characters and just pieces that they put together that makes you imagine what was going through that person's mind when they put this together. Anything, are you coming up with anything like in New York, in the New York area? Any exhibits, exhibitions, or gallery showings?
So the sculpture is on view till September this year.
The one in Jackson
Uh,
Heights?
yes.
Okay, good.
It's called About a Living Culture, and it's a dedication to the living cultures of the Himalayan diaspora. And at the moment, I also have another sculpture on view at the Harvard Art Museums. It's one of their newer acquisitions. And I'm very, very proud of that as well. And that's going to be on long term view.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
So they're just going to be calling you up. You get a lot of calls from museums?
Sometimes. My work has been collected by the Museum of Fine Arts, Boston, by the Harvard Art Museums. I've shown work at the Institute of
Yeah.
Contemporary Art in Boston as well.
Uh-huh.
And so, yeah, I would say that the work keeps on going, right?
It keeps on coming, right?
Yeah.
Beautiful. So what are you looking to do next?
Yes, so I want to be creating more sculptures in the future. It's such an unusual sort of challenge to be able to create something in three-dimensional. It also requires a lot more collaboration with the community, and so I think my artwork is stronger when working in community with community. So I want to focus more of my time in that.
Yeah. And you're an Ed.M artist.
Master's in Education, correct.
Yes. Imagine. Thank you so much for joining us, okay? Thank you so much for joining us, okay?
Thank you so much for having me.
You got it. I'll see you soon. All right, we'll
Bye.
take a quick break, and I've got more open coming your way next.
We are the Eco Leaders. We learned that everything starts with ourselves. Then we have to educate ourselves. Then we have to build community and use our imagination.
There's a new channel to explore, and it's bringing the classics back to life. During the day, relive the Bronxnet originals that sparked conversations and built community. At night, dive into the hip-hop throwbacks that defined the generation. One destination, two powerful lineups. Now playing on Optimum Channel 952, Fios 2138, and streaming at bronxnet.tv. BX Legacy, where history meets the moment. Welcome back. Our next guest is the operations head for India Wonderland. He joins us to speak about the Bespoke Tours company, shine a light on how it provides a rich cultural experience for tourists and highlights the history, diversity, and beauty and essence of India. Please welcome to the show, Sanjay Poddar. Sanjay, welcome.
Thank you, Dr. It's truly a pleasure to be here.
Nice to see you. Thanks for coming on. Sanjay, could you tell us more about the India Wonderland and how it came about?
India Wonderland is a venture. Actually, I launched around mid last year, inspired by a simple but meaningful idea. I noticed that while many international travelers are drawn to India, they often experience only a small slice of what it truly offers. As you know, India is incredibly vast with deep history, diverse culture, royal heritage, and stunning landscape. And I felt there needed to be a way to showcase it more authentically. That is how India Wonderland came to life. It is as a gateway for travelers to experience India beyond typical tourism.
Beautiful. I mean, I'm looking at. I want to visit right away. How can we set that up?
Please. I would love to host you.
So what inspired the curation of the Bespoke Culture Tours in India?
Actually, the inspiration behind our Bespoke Cultural Tour came from simple belief. India cannot be understood through just one place.
Yeah.
It is a rich mosaic of cultures, traditions, lifestyles, shaped over thousands of years.
Mm-hmm.
So when we designed these tour packages at India Wonderland, the goal was to help travelers experience that diversity in a truly immersive way.
Mm-hmm.
Take the example of Golden Triangle Tour. It covers three cities, that is Delhi, Agra, and Jaipur. And it also covers iconic landscape, palaces, and forts. But what we did, we go beyond that with India wildlife safaris, food experiences, local cultures, and interactions to make the journey more meaningful.
Yeah.
We also offer deeper exploration like Rajasthan tours, where guests experience desert life, heritage stays, village culture, and traditional cuisines. So this tour matter because India's culture is not just in monuments, it is alive in daily life, from markets to festivals. So we aim to bring it all together, So travelers do not just visit India; they truly feel its soul.
Yeah. So if somebody or a group of people want to go to India, you come up with the tours, you host them and take them at these different locations that you think they would love to see?
Yeah, actually, we have our partners. We have our partners who can help us to help to provide this to provide our guest. Actually, what we did. Our guides, our drivers, heritage properties owners are our partners actually.
How, how,
So yeah.
Sanjay, how important are these tours in capturing the rich cultural tapestry of India and its people?
Okay. So that it is traditionally Golden Triangle Tour has been a classic introduction to India, showcasing iconic landmarks like Force Palaces and Taj Mahal. But today's traveler want more than just sightseeing. They are looking for deeper, more meaningful experience. That is why at India Wonderland we introduce new combination built around the Golden Triangle. We have added elements like yoga in Rishikesh for wellness and spirituality.
Yeah.
Amritsar for cultural depth with the Golden Temple and Wagah border, and Ranthambore for wildlife safaris.
Yeah. Those are part of the 8 new combinations that you guys are putting together?
Yeah, correct. So, and at the same time, we also offer extension to places like Simla, Manali, and Goa, along with Golden Triangle Tour, so that guests can experience mountains and beaches as well.
Now, I heard you mention foods before, along with all the other things that you can watch or take a look at. What are some of the fantastic food places? I'm showing some on the camera, making me hungry as you know what.
If you visit, if you travel, if you take the package of Golden Triangle Tour, you can visit to Delhi, you can visit to Agra, and you can visit to Jaipur. So, in all these 3 cities, you can find different cuisines. So each city has its own unique cuisines. So you can find every cuisines are unique, and they are very delicacy as well. Delicious as well.
Your tours emphasize personal encounters and mixing and mingling with locals too. Is that right?
Yeah, correct.
I like that because you get an opportunity to find out where they're coming from, and sometimes they know the inside track as to what's going on in the local areas. We call them the locals everywhere we go.
Yeah. So
go ahead.
We believe meaningful travel comes from connecting with people, not just places. But for that to feel special, it has to be natural, not staged. So we work closely with local communities and businesses that are part of our everyday life. Instead of setting up performances, we let travelers experience real moments like exploring local markets, sharing a home-style meal, or seeing artisan artworks. We also guide our guests to approach these experiences with curiosity and respect for local customs. In the end, what we feel authenticity comes from keeping things simple and genuine. When travelers and local connects in a natural way, those real human moments often becomes the most memorable part of the journey.
I've never seen India like this with the pictures that you're showing right about now. It's so beautiful.
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
It is in South India, that is Kerala.
Yeah. Now, the tours provide several experiences across various terrains, such as the jungle safaris.
Correct.
I never knew of India I never saw jungles in India, or maybe I did and didn't.
No, there are many jungles in India.
Yeah. And what safety protocols are in place to ensure that guests are safe?
Look, safety is always a top priority for us, especially when our tours include experiences in different terrains like wildlife safaris.
Uh-huh.
We work only with licensed and experienced local operators who follow official safety guidelines. For example, for safaris, that means certified guides and trained drivers who understand the terrain and wildlife behaviors. They can only manage those tours. So we also ensure all safari vehicles are government approved and well maintained. Before each experience, guests are briefed on key safety rules like staying seated, keeping a safe distance from animals, and respecting the environment. Our itineraries are carefully planned to minimize risks, with support always available if needed.
Yeah.
Our goal is simple. Guests can enjoy the thrill of nature while feeling safe, comfortable, and well taken care of
Yeah.
throughout their journey.
Do you have a tour coming up soon?
Yeah, we have one tour is a luxury train tour is coming up in the month of April, and after that, luxury train tour will be stopped for till August. After that, from September, we'll start the luxury train tour again. But for Golden Triangle tour, it will continue till May. After that, we'll pause the campaign for some time. Then we'll start the Golden Triangle tour after September.
Wow. This is the first time I'm hearing about the India Wonderland and the bespoke cultural tours. Where do you guys expect to be within the next 5 to 10 years?
That is an exciting one because the global tourism landscape is evolving very quickly. So over the next 5 to 10 years, I see India Wonderland becoming a trusted global platform for authentic, immersive travel in India. Our goal is not just to offer tours, but to create meaningful journeys that help people truly connect with Indians' culture, spirituality, nature, and people. Right now, we focus on experiences like Golden Triangle and its extension, combining iconic destinations with deeper cultural and wildlife experiences. Going forward, we plan to expand into more wellness retreat, cultural immersion, and off the beaten path destinations. At the same time, we will keep strengthening our local partnerships so tourism benefits communities too. Ultimately, we want to be a go-to name for anyone looking to experience the real India in a thoughtful and authentic way.
Yeah. Any carnivals or anything coming up in India that people celebrate? Both here in the States and in India?
As I told you, India is a diverse cultural country. So here there are multiple festivals across different states.
Yeah.
So in northern India, we have just completed Holi, the festival of colors, and in the
Festival of Colours.
southern India, yeah, the Onam festival will be celebrated soon. So there are multiple festivals coming up. So if you travel to Rajasthan, you will find many festivals that will be coming up in the month of May, June, and July.
Yeah. Where do we go to get more information?
The easiest place to learn more about what we are doing is our website, that is indiawonderland.com, where visitors can explore all our bespoke cultural tours, including the different Golden Triangle experience and other curated journeys across India. The website gives travelers a good sense of destination, experiences, and the kind of immersive travel we aim to create. We are also active on social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and X. And for Facebook, our handle is indiawonderland.com. India Wonderland. For Instagram, it is official India Wonderland. And LinkedIn, it is again India Wonderland. And for X, it is IND Wonderland, where we share travel stories, cultural highlights, and glimpses of India's incredible heritage and landscape. So if anyone is curious about discovering India in a deeper and more authentic way, I would warmly invite them to visit the website and connect with us online.
Sanjay, we all have our bags almost packed. We're going to put a few more items in there, And we'll meet you. Where do we meet you? Kennedy or, well, LaGuardia will be open after 2 o'clock, right?
So,
We'll meet you at Kennedy Airport.
yeah, sure. I would love to visit Kennedy anytime soon.
Sanjay, we appreciate you. Thanks for sharing, okay?
Thank you for giving me the opportunity to showcase my brand.
You got it.
Thank you.
Sanjay Poddar, Operations Head, India Wonderland. We'll take a quick break. I've got more Open. It's all happening next right here on Open. We're wide open.
Only 57% of New York City high school students are college ready by their senior year. .55% of high school graduates either have no plans to attend college or are uncertain that they will ever attend. .34% of young adults don't go to college because they can't afford it. Discover what's possible. Bronxnet's education programs, internships, and opportunities help engage and inspire Bronx youth and beyond to pursue their passions. Be a part of the Bronxnet family. Whether you're interested in our shows, joining a class, or donating to support our mission, visit bronxnet.org to learn more.
And I'll do it.
Hey, welcome back. Our last guest is now Orthodontist, the Inventor. She's an investor, and she's the founder and CEO of Big Mouth Toothbrush. Right. She's the first black female orthodontist to invent an electronic toothbrush. She joins us to speak about how her groundbreaking toothbrush is redefining the oral care experience for consumers and so much more. So please welcome to the show, Dr. Bobbi Peterson. Doctor, welcome. Now, I haven't seen you and Mom in a long time.
I know. We go way back, Dr. Bob.
So the last time I was over at Just Spot, we put you on the radio. We were doing a few things. I even came in and sat down and had some work done on my teeth.
Absolutely. Only to come as the best. I get it.
Yeah. and you know what? And you were talking about what you're doing right now.
Right.
It was just a thought. It wasn't even.
It was.
But now it's come to fruition.
Yes. So the last time that we spoke, when I saw you in person, the Big Mouth toothbrush it didn't even have a name.
Yeah.
All I knew at that point in time was that I wanted to design an electronic toothbrush, and I knew how important it was for the dental community to have one.
I thought you named it after me because you sat me in a chair and you had a mouth wide open like that.
I think I named it after a lot of people I know. After a lot of people I know.
So everybody fits the description.
Right.
So tell us a little bit about yourself. What inspired the idea behind Big Mouth?
Okay, so like you said, I'm an orthodontist with a practice in Brooklyn, New York. Since the last time I saw you, I opened up a practice in Philadelphia. So now Aces Braces we have Aces Braces Brooklyn and Aces Braces Philadelphia. To get to the toothbrush, so around 2001, 2002, I saw that there was a higher prevalence of periodontal disease and gingivitis, right? I'm talking to my hygienist, I have a team of hygienists that work with me, you've met them. And we noticed that there was a rise in the prevalence of periodontitis and gingivitis. But at the same time, I was always an advocate for electronic toothbrushes. I always told my patients, you need to get an electronic toothbrush. But what I noticed was that the latest advances in electronic toothbrushes were getting smaller and smaller. So I'm like, if gingivitis is going this way, toothbrush heads are getting smaller. It just didn't seem practical to me. So I was like, well, the idea that I had for an electronic toothbrush, the head needs to be wider. Right? That was the first thing.
Yeah.
I was like, the head needs to be wider. It needs to be electronic or sonic. And, after I came up with the idea, from the idea to market, it took about a year. So I instantly got on the phone with some engineers and trying to find like manufacturers, and I got the idea going.
So, but what's the difference between a regular
a regular toothbrush? Okay, can I show you?
Toothbrush? Yeah.
Can I show you? So.
Is it more massage-like?
It's like a spa in your mouth. It's way better than massage.
What?
So this is the big mouth toothbrush, right? When I first came out with the toothbrush, it was electronic. After Shark Tank, and I'll tell you about that, I upgraded to sonic.
But wait. You on Shark Tank? How come I didn't see that?
I was on Shark Tank.
You on Shark Tank?
Yes, I was on Shark Tank in 2023, season 15, episode 14.
What'd you tell them?
I told them that
Were you successful? Oh,
absolutely. Okay, so this is what happened. So let me just tell you about the toothbrush first.
Okay.
So I designed it with all oral care needs in mind, right? So first things first, the head is wider. It's 1.5 times the width of the average toothbrush. And I did this because I care about my people's oral care. But at the same time, your dentist always tells you, brush your gums. Some people don't brush their gums properly. With this toothbrush, you can't help but brush your gums. As soon as you put it in your mouth, you're hitting upper teeth, lower teeth, upper gums, lower gums at the same time.
Yeah.
So that was the biggest thing about the design. The reason why I have all of these different speeds is because sometimes, as adults, we have different oral care needs. Like some people have sensitive teeth. Some people are smokers, or they drink a lot of coffee. They need a more intense pulsation. Right. So here we have all the different pulsations for every care need.
Look at that.
And then to top it off, last thing, I noticed that
my girl's an inventor.
I know, I'm sorry, but this is everything is so practical though. Like think about it, it's just super practical. You need to have a cap on your toothbrush, right? So a lot of the caps that were being sold, they enclose your toothbrush and your toothbrush can't breathe. So imagine you using your toothbrush, it's wet, you put it on your sink, and then you flush your toilet, you have all of these germs swirling around, right? You need a cap that's going to protect your toothbrush, but make it aerated. These are little aerated slips.
So it can dry out.
So it can dry out and it's protected. So there you go. That's the big mouth toothbrush.
So wait a minute. This is great. Whoops.
Yeah, this is the manual. We can talk about that one.
So let's see. You get the motorized one and the manual one.
And the manual one. This is like more kid friendly. So it still has the aerated cap, but I grew up, so I'm the youngest of 8. You have a lot of siblings. And when you grow up in the house with a lot of people, your toothbrushes tend to touch when you have them on the sink. It used to give me the ick. So I designed the manual toothbrush so that your toothbrush, A, can stand up, but still has the same aerated cap.
So, a lot of people want to know, how do you wash that toothbrush up? Because you're getting some stuff that you really don't want to put inside that brush, and is it staying there if you don't rinse it off correctly?
Yes. So basically, you can rinse your toothbrush after you brush. You can rinse it off with warm water, cap it up, and you're good to go. Yeah. But the key is that you have to change your toothbrush every 3 months. Because there's always going to be a buildup of bacteria, right? So that's why we have the subscription service where you can order the heads. They come every 3 months, and you can change your head, or we can send you one toothbrush every 3 months if it's manual.
So you get your gums, your tongue, everything.
Gums, tongue, everything.
You get the whole.
Wait, but then you also have to floss. So our newest product that we launched just last year are individually wrapped floss picks. So everyone should be flossing. These are floss picks. When you buy them from other companies, they come in a bag and you have to put your hand in there and your hand touches all of them at once. So if you have a bag of mine, it's the most hygienic tooth floss you can buy.
I got to get a bunch of those.
You have them already, and this is yours. I got you.
Right, there you go. And the thing about these things here, sometimes you use this and it breaks right away. Right. Or pulls off.
These are super strong.
Strong.
They're super strong.
Because some people have the teeth are tight together.
Yes.
And if you have something caught in there, it's even tighter. So you have to get that out.
But you still have to use them. But you're right. Sometimes it does break. These are super. You have to get waxed floss. Yeah. That's the key. Your floss needs to be waxed so that when you pull it out, it doesn't get stringy or break.
I love it. When I'm around you, I learn a lot. So, but wait. What happened when you went on Shark Tank?
Okay, so for any of your viewers that are like Shark Tank fans, like Shark Tank, is and has been one of my favorite shows. So I said, when I'm going to develop a product, I'm going to, you know, when you go on Shark Tank, you don't have to have like a full idea.
Right.
You could have like a failed business, you could have a successful business, you could have. I noticed that most of the successful entrepreneurs that went on there, they had at least like 6 or 7 months of like numbers, because you know you have to know your numbers.
Right.
So 6 months after I launched Big Mouth, I applied for Shark Tank. They accepted me. I pitched for them that same year in 2023. And I got a deal with Barbara Corcoran.
Barbara said yes.
Barbara said yes, but you have to see the pitch, because I was fighting for my life up there, Dr. Bob. I was. Because so many of the sharks were going out, and I'm like, wait a minute, hold up. I'm not leaving here without a deal. So first Barbara was out, and it was me and Mr. Wonderful going back and forth because he was still in, and then Barbara came in the clutch and just was like, know what, I'll take that deal. And then the rest is history.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a good experience,
so
a great
it was a battle
experience.
up there. You were battling.
I was battling.
You said, I'm coming out of here. I want some money. I need some money to back
I'm coming
this
out of
thing.
here with something.
Yeah.
No, it was probably the most nervous I've been in my life, but the most excited I've been in my life as well. Because you only have that 5 minutes, you know? It's a make or break moment. And yeah, I think I did well. Season 15, episode 14. You gotta watch it. You gotta watch it.
So here we go. We have a product.
Yes.
And besides the product, you're a fantastic dentist. You're a great dentist.
Thank you so much.
And orthodontist.
Yeah. Thank you.
People, they have different problems with their mouths, their gums. There was even something back in the day, since World War I, called trench mouth.
Okay.
That's when the gums, they weren't brushing, they weren't doing anything right, so the gums would...
The bone starts to recede, the gums are... Yes,
My
I
mother's,
know.
Don't eat behind anybody. You're going to get trench mouth. And for years, I said, what the heck is trench mouth?
I mean, that's a good way to scare the kids to brush their teeth, but it's not a reality. It's not a reality. Definitely. Scare them with the trench mouth.
I was older to find out what trench... I had to look. I said, what the hell is trench mouth?
Yeah. There are a lot of different... it's just really, really important that, you know, your viewers know, especially that your overall care starts with your oral care. Like, just think about it. Everything that goes in your mouth and comes out of your mouth dictates who you are and what your body is. You know, so when it comes to keeping your mouth clean, it should be the cleanest place on your body. You know what I mean? That's why you have to clean it multiple times a day, and it really, really does make sense. Preventative treatment is the best treatment. Prevent oral diseases before they start, so that the rest of your body doesn't have to deal with things later, because it's a trickle effect. You know, once you get one thing, it's like a trickle effect, then other things start to go wrong and everything starts to break down. So just really focus on your oral health care.
I have a question. Why do they want to get molars out of your mouth before you get older?
You mean like wisdom teeth?
Wisdom teeth. I said molars. What's the difference?
So every human...
I'm sorry, I'm not speaking your language.
No, this makes perfect sense, because some people think that wisdom teeth are like all of their molars. So no, it's a great question. So every human has 3 sets of molars. So you have your first molars, your second molars, and your third molars are your wisdom teeth. Those are the teeth that people consider like problem teeth, because sometimes they come in horizontally, like mine did, impacted teeth, so you have to pull them. But when patients come into my office, I tell them straight up, if your wisdom teeth are not bothering you, don't bother them, because you might need those teeth later on. You know what I mean? If other teeth start to fail, you might need them later. But that's basically the difference between wisdom teeth. And I think that they developed that name because sometimes they erupt, sometimes they don't. But those are the last teeth to erupt when you're in your adult years.
Yeah.
One other question. As people get older, the teeth start rotting, so they want to take them out because sometimes they say it's associated with heart disease.
It is. It can be.
It can be.
Yes. So in your mouth, there are a lot of nerves, a lot of veins. Those veins and nerves and arteries, they connect to other veins throughout your body. So if there's infection that starts in any part of your body, there's potential that it could flow to other areas. So with the mouth, it's directly related to heart disease because that's where those nerves flow. So if there's an infection that starts in your mouth, the infection can travel to your heart if it's not prevented. That's why your dentist, if anyone's ever had heart surgery, there's a pre-medication that we have to give you to prevent the bacteria from traveling. So it's all connected. Mind, body, heart, it's all connected.
Yeah, and when you get a cold, I think I was at one dentist a while ago, a long time ago.
Yeah, before me, Before you. You're telling on yourself.
Not two-timing you.
That's okay. That's all right, you know.
But if you have a cold, sometimes sinuses, it can go right into that tooth.
Yes, very much so. It really all depends on what's going on in your mouth.
Yeah.
And it depends on what's going on in your mouth. Like say, you have a healthy dentition. You're less if you have a healthy dentition, you're less likely for whatever disease that's starting your mouth to travel. But if you have a rotten tooth, the root is open. So if your root is open and your rotten tooth and the crown is broken, the disease has a pathway to travel. You understand? Like if a crown is broken and the tooth is exposed and the root is exposed, disease can travel through your body.
So people should see you because?
So people should see their dentist twice a year, most importantly to prevent any other diseases from festering in your mouth. So when you go to your dentist every 6 months or so, they should be taking x-rays, you should be getting your teeth cleaned, and they should give you a diagnosis to see exactly where you are dentally. Like, do you have periodontal disease? Do you have beginning stages of periodontal disease? What type of cleaning do you need? Do you need a deep cleaning? Do you need, something called scaling? Once you get to the point where you need scaling, that means that you have already started periodontal disease, which will help prevent it. The earlier you start, the more likely that it won't progress.
Yeah. Okay, so where does the Big Mouth go from here?
Okay, so Big Mouth is doing really, really well right now. We sell direct to consumer on our website. We're sold on Amazon. You can get Big Mouth in now it's over 100 dental practices that sell them. I have deals with dental practices where they buy them wholesale and they sell them. Lots of dentists love this, this toothbrush. And I'm staying away from retail at the moment. Right now we're doing really well direct to consumer.
And Barbara's working with you?
Barbara's team is amazing. Yeah, Barbara's team is amazing. I mean, she works with a ton of entrepreneurs, and I'm like the only dental entrepreneur she's working with. But no, so far so good. I've been blessed.
Well, listen, come back again, okay? Thank you
Absolutely.
for sharing with us.
Yes.
Website, give us some information.
Yes.
I got to come and visit you too.
Okay, you guys hear what he's saying,
And come
right?
give Mom a hug.
You hear what he's saying, right? He says, okay, next time when you guys call in to his show, ask him if he's come to see me. DM him and see if he has. No,
I'm coming to see you.
I'm joking. No, it's thebigmouthtoothbrush.com. On Instagram, I am Dr. Bobbi, the Big Mouth Toothbrush. All things Dr. Bobbi. On TikTok, I'm Dr. Bobbylicious. I play around on social media a little too much. But yeah, that's where you can find us, and we're also on Amazon.
There you go. Dr. Bobbi Peterson, orthodontist, inventor, founder, and CEO, Big Mouth Toothbrush. Get yourself one.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Thank you for coming. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today's show. We want to thank you, our guests, for joining us. You, our viewers, for tuning in and checking it all out. Thank you for letting us share in this space of time with you. You can keep following us on social media at Bronxnet TV. You may want to join us next week for another episode of Open. Kick off your shoes and relax your feet. Hey, I'm the Dr. Bob Lee, and I'll see you over 107.5 WBLS. And always remember this, what you are is God's gift to you. What you make of yourself is your gift to God. So choose your choice. Let your choice control the chooser. Catch you another day, another way. Love you all. Peace.